Where is my restraint? Oh, that's good. Just gonna take off my my house coat because it's a little hot, but I still got long sleeves. Sound is working. Twitch is still sending the data, but otherwise I think we're fine. Yeah, I need to remind myself to put away my cards again, because what I do is I usually hang them like up here above the camera using some tack paste to let them dry overnight and put them away, and I wait at around 5 cards, and tonight would be the 5th one of this set. So where is, because I had a last minute idea that I want to try, so there it is. We're gonna have a little bit of fun tonight, and that's all I'm gonna show. Like I said, I'm going to try something. I don't know if it's going to come out good, but we're gonna try anyway. Just gonna turn off one of the lights because I don't want to overheat like the night before. Late last night and the night before. Tommy knockers knocking at the door. So for this one, I want the blue, because today we are in Inktober day 16, and the theme, sorry, I'm French, obviously, is wild. And I want to try a little something. And for that, we are going to draw something wild. Now, the wild here will more be the theme itself than what I'm actually going to draw. But I think you guys are going to enjoy it anyway. Oh, 2 viewers on YouTube and 1 on Facebook. Nice. Nice. I'm in a good mood. Now, in the end, the card is probably going to be viewed more like this. But to make it easier on me, I'm going to draw it like this. I'll get it right eventually. You. Hang on. Oh, Paul just joined us on Facebook. Hello, Paul. And now to take out the excess. Ooh, that's a nice crack. Yeah, I tend to crack my fingers. They get a little too bubbly. Doody-doo, boom, boom. Oh, you're stiff. You're gonna need a real clean soon. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, I have a question from Coco on YouTube. The roly thing I'm using is some kneaded eraser that I have stored in a Lush bottle. Is basically a soft eraser that I use to remove the excess lead when I'm about to color or ink something. It's actually a lot less hard on the paper than a regular eraser, even if I still have some of those. And because I'm pretty heavy-handed, usually there's a lot less chances of accidentally curling the paper or ripping fibers off. Like, I can use it as a rub and it still be more gentle than a regular eraser, but I prefer the rolling method, and as you can see, it pretty much has the same consistency of tack paste. Very useful. And it takes a long while before it gets really dirty. This thing is old. But when it loses its elasticity, then I would recommend throwing it out and get another one. But it takes a while before that happens. Oh no, the pink erasers are the worst for that, because usually they're also meant, usually mostly when they have a blue end. I think I have one of those somewhere. Oh, there it is. When they have a blue end, they're meant to even erase ink on this side. But oh boy, from the feel of it, I think the only thing that this thing can do now is rip off paper. Yeah, and they're usually pretty cheap too. They're usually pretty easy to find, and they're not expensive at all. One can go on for years. Depends of your drawing output, but as you know, I draw a lot, and this one is still good. Yeah, I'm a little shaky tonight. Oh, it's still gonna be a pretty piece. For those that are curious, I did beat Anodyne earlier. Compared to all the other bosses, the last boss actually had a technique to beat it. But I had to look it up on YouTube because I couldn't figure it out. And now there's some after game, but that can wait. I'm not having anything from Anodyne because there's not really a lot of music in it. At least nothing I can remember, so. Oh, this side just turned so wonky. Oh well. All right. Now let's see. I think I'm gonna rinse you for now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so how am I going to go about this? From the looks of things, okay, I should do this. I actually drove to town today. It's not often that I need to leave the house, and I simply don't feel like it at all. But my mom wasn't feeling too well, and she had low blood pressure, and she needed to eat something salty while drinking some water. And the only salty thing we could think of is some McDonald's fries. So I drove to McDonald's, got a couple of things. I can't digest McDonald's anymore. I can eat the fries and I can have some nuggets, but the rest is and does terrible things to me. Mom's doing good now. And all I've been listening to while in the car was Spinell's song from Steven Universe the movie. The first one there, when geez, it's swell to finally meet her other friends, on repeat the entire time. Because that's what I do when I want to learn a song. And it takes me a long while before I get sick of a song. Well, it doesn't look like it, but I got a pretty good idea of what I'm doing. And from the looks of things, Coco doesn't digest McDonald's too well either. She likes their milkshakes and nuggets, but the rest, yeah, pretty much the same thing as me. Alright. And yes, indeed, the Canadian McDonald's offer poutine. And of course I don't eat it because I don't like gravy. But I've been to Mike's and they have seafood poutine which has exactly no gravy. Well, it has white gravy, but I like white gravy. So we're good on that. Oh, this is beyond scrape out. Okay. Smells nice though. Alright. Let's see what I can do now. This is going to be the interesting part. Eventually. Of course it's sealed shut. Where's my grabby? Oh where has my grabby thing gone? Oh where could it be? I literally have a place for it in my drawer, and I didn't put it back, because I'm an idiot. But it's okay, I got the bottle open. Come on. Get out, you're not dry. And I was right. I am not looking forward to the day when I run out of this stuff. Mixy, mixy. Don't worry, whatever I'm doing, it's working. I'm just going to use a different brush to apply it because I don't want to ruin my Japanese brush. Alright, super. Oh, I'm down to 1 Kleenex. That's not good. I'm going to keep it close. Let's see. You look good enough. Oh, I felt some disturbance in the force. Alright. Man, I'm on a Monday and my heart stood still. Da do run, da do run. Somebody told me that his name was Bill. Da do run, da do run. Yeah, my heart stood still. Yes, his name was Bill. And then he walked me home. Da do run, da do run. Love me tender, love me true, love me like I'm Fred Caillou. You know, that's a weird thing in French. The show in French, the Flintstones, the show in French is called Les Pierres à Feu. But the thing is, in the original cartoon, of course, the Flintstones stood for Fred and Wilma. In French, Fred and Wilma are called Caillou. Fred Caillou and Delima Caillou. So who are the Pierres à Feu? It's not Betty and Barney, because then they're Bertha and Arthur Laroche. So yeah. No idea. Like, technically it's a literal translation. But at the same time, if Fred and Wilma are not known as Pierre à Feu, then that's a bit of a problem. Seems to me, at least. Partons à l'aventure, il faut rattraper les pierres à feu. Filons à toute allure et prenons le temps de rire un peu. One of the few cartoons that I know of that were dubbed in Quebec language. Like literally with Quebec accents and everything. French Simpson is technically translated in Quebec French. In the earlier season, they were changing the references to be Canadian and Quebec, more Quebec-like. But in the later seasons, with all the celebrity invites and stuff like that, they kind of just gave up and put The Simpsons back in America. And they also did it to King of the Hill. Which was relocated in Saint-Irène in Quebec. So every time there was a Texas reference, Henri, which is Hank Hill, would be like, oh, look at the Americans. Localization is weird like that. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Ah, my desk is going to be glowy again. Oh my god, this spoon. Because I have a little mixing spoon. It's getting maggoty. So Coco asked about the Texas imagery. As far as I know, because it's been a long while since I've seen King of the Hill in French, I'm not sure if they cut it out or if they just made it less obvious, because we also have a big country following in Quebec. French Western music, pronounced that way. It's like I said, because Coco said they literally have a Texas-shaped wall clock and go to Mexico. I don't know how they handle the Mexico part, but knowing our culture, it's actually normal they have a big Texas clock. Well, let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna try something. Don't know if it's gonna work. Boink, boink, boink. Not too much. Where's my, there it is, because I'm going to need to water this down. art eyedropper. I have no idea if it's gonna work. But we're gonna try anyway. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know if this is going to work. I have no idea. That's the fun, that's the fun, that's the fun of experimenting with art supplies. It should work, it's a really good pigment. I would know I've never been to Texas. Now back to you in the normal ink. May get back to a point. one more thing. Boink, 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 boink. And all right. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do while I'm here. All right. We're gonna see if it worked. I have no idea. For all I know, I'm going to close it and it's going to be a great big mess. At least it looks nice in the normal light. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to charge it here. And in the meantime, I'm going to close this light. And then we'll see what happens. If it even shows up on camera. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. It's the first time I tried these mixes. And... oh! Oh, that's nice! Oh, I like this. Oh my god. Ah! I love it. Oh, it's so cool. So, focus, Sharon. Obviously, because the theme was wild, I went for Link from Breath of the Wild in the Resurrection Shrine with all the glowy around it. And I'm super happy. I can't get over myself. Oh, I love this one. Oh, man. So, anyway, if I can focus for 5 seconds. What is tomorrow's theme again? Where am I? Why am I here? Alright, tomorrow's theme is going to be ornament. There's a lot of them in The Legend of Zelda. You pick one, and then you'll see what I'll draw tomorrow. Oh man, I'm so happy. Anyway, as you can tell, I had a lot of fun making this. I hope you had as much fun watching me do it. I can't get over myself. I'm losing my mind. Yes, indeed, Coco. Ornament. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And I hope you have a lovely evening. And bye-bye.